Everyone, welcome back to another Router Guides video. My name's Humphrey. We're still in Bangkok at the wonderful M Starbucks on the terrace. This is an awesome Starbucks. I am here quite often studying and filming stuff. We'll just give you a quick tour around. Rooftop bar to my left, your right. We got the rest of Starbucks. This is on the terrace. And then we're looking down eastbound on Sukhumvit. A little hazy because of the pollution today. Borderline unhealthy, hazardous. That's kind of normal for Bangkok this time of year, burning season. But this video is not about Starbucks. This is about ChatGPT. We're going to give you a little intro into ChatGPT. Also the Plus account. This is the account where you pay 20 bucks a month for. We'll tell you if it's worth it. This particular video is not written with ChatGPT. Screw that. I'm not one of those people. And also in future videos, I'm going to be showing you how you can use ChatGPT from a sales engineer perspective to help you make bombs, to do product comparisons, maybe even to make your PowerPoint presentations. We'll also take a look at it from a network engineering point of view, whether this could help you with your job, maybe even your certifications to help you develop a study plan. We're going to go into ChatGPT right now. Okay, we're into the ChatGPT website. This is at chat.openai.com. I'm paying $20 a month for the ChatGPT Plus account, but anyone can go to the same website and sign up for a free account. You pay nothing, and what's the difference here? Three main differences. First is, can you even get in? Right now, ChatGPT is under insane load. Everyone's been playing around with it. It probably has reached 1 million users faster than any other website or service out there in the shortest amount of time. Lots of people are playing around with it. With the Plus account, you get in pretty much guaranteed. I've never not gotten in, but if you have the free account, there are times where it will not load. They won't even let you in. Number two is response time. So I'll show you when we get going here with a couple searches. When you make a search, sometimes ChatGPT will be very, very slow, depending on what model you use. And so if you have the free account, they're going to slow you down. They're going to rate limit you. If you have the paid account, it's not as much. So response times are lower or better, and then you can get in. But most importantly is up here. You see the drop down. Then this drop down you have currently, as of April 5th, 2023, you've got 3 models that you could choose from. GPT 3.5, this is the default. Legacy 3.5, so this is what they started off with, and then GPT-4. Almost always at this point, as of today, you want to use GPT-4. It gives you better responses, it gives you better detail, it's a lot smarter, it's a heck of a lot better, but the one downside of it is it's slow as hell. If you want speed, then you can pick the default. It's much, much faster, but it's not as great. Now the default, the free members, so if you're on ChatGPT for free, you can only, you don't get this drop-down menu because it selects the default 3.5 for you. So you can only do this. You cannot play with 4 yet. Eventually, what will happen is they will allow GPT-4 to be allowed for the free members, but this is what you're paying the 20 bucks a month for, is you get the early adopters. So if you pay, you get GPT-4. If you don't pay, you can only get the GPT 3.5 on the back end. Now this interface, you could put it in dark mode. I always have it in dark mode. You could change it down here on the bottom left. And then your chats, your previous chats are on the left side here. You can see I've done Navy SEAL CAPTCHA. I've had it write a couple stories and raps. I've been doing a lot of songs and raps here just to see what it could do. And then new chat in the upper left. Now before we go into new chat, let's just show you what I've been doing. Navy SEAL CopyPasta. If you don't know what this is it's a meme that goes around on Reddit quite a bit. And this is a simple search. This is what you could use Google for. What is Navy SEAL CopyPasta? And it gave me the definition and where it came from. Pretty good results. It's not just the definition, but it gave me context, and this is the real power of one of the advantages of ChatGPT. When you do a regular search in Google, you just get a definition. You don't get a why. You don't get you don't get a lot of the extra, why was this made? What's the reasoning behind it? So it gave me the definition, and then it gave me a why? Give me a little bit more detail. Now, it's one way of using ChatGPT as a simple search engine, but let's take it one step further. Let's have it write me a story, right? So in this case, write me a Matrix-like story of Donald Trump breaking out of a prison cell. Okay, now most people would just leave it at that. But when you really start using ChatGPT, so I've been using this for about 2.5 months. I started with the free account for about a month, and then I just plunked down the, hey, $20 a month for the Plus account seemed like a good deal. And really, paying $20 a month for GPT-4 access is the best bargain at this moment in tech. If you can afford the $20 for the Plus account, go for it. And now we put some guardrails around it. We put some extra information, extra instructions. Okay, so write me a story of him breaking out of a prison cell, Matrix-like. So that's guardrail number 1. He cannot use any weapons, so he can't use a gun, he can't use a crowbar and all that stuff. And another guardrail is he doesn't have any people helping him. Cool. So it makes a title, and then it makes up the different chapters. Now that's really cool. Gave me an outline of a story. That's usually what it starts off with is an outline. Yeah, a syllabus, a summary. So it gave me the different chapters. Let's go down here to Crack in the Wall, chapter 3. Okay, Trump is meditating. He noticed a tiny crack on the wall, focused his mind on it. The crack expanded, the fissure grew larger. I mean, that's pretty nice. But then I told it to rewrite chapter 3, and I just went crazy here. Rewrite chapter 3 using one word. So Trump is using one word continuously to open the crack. So GPT has to understand what I want. So it has to understand that Trump is going to use this word to focus his mind on opening up the crack, and the word is potato. And it, sure as heck, it rewrote chapter 3 using the new instructions that I gave it. So it remembers what it's doing, it remembers the context, and it can understand, and it can rewrite things, and it can change its mind. So it's pretty crazy. Okay, so that's having it write a story. I find this very useful in terms of, hey, just give me a quick story. And you can take this, and I'm sure people are doing it. Actually, I know people are doing this right now. You can take this story and use it as a skeleton. Of course, modify it. Don't just copy paste it, but take this, modify it to your wishes, and write an actual book doing this. Okay, what else can we do? A Cisco rap battle. This was another crazy idea. So I basically told it, hey, if I'm about to get laid off from Cisco, but I can do a rap battle against the CEO, Chuck Robbins. Actually, in this case, I did not tell it who Chuck Robbins was. And this becomes important later on. So I'm going to do a rap battle against Chuck Robbins to keep my job. Okay, so that's the base instructions. Please make a rap song using Cisco sales terms. And the song must include the words QBR, Regional Manager, Director, Salesforce, Concur, Forecast, and Quotas. So I'm setting a whole bunch of guardrails here. And what did it do? It wrote me the verse 1, a chorus, verse 2, a bridge, chorus, and the outros. So let's see how it did. Let's go down to the chorus. Salesforce at my fingertips. I'm making moves. Concur is how I roll. I've got nothing to lose. I forecast the future. Man, I'm seeing dollar signs. Gonna hit my quotas. My success will shine. Hey, that's definitely better than what I could do. So it understands this. And then down here, further instructions. Okay, so this is a rap battle. The first song is from my perspective. I'm doing a rap battle against Chuck Robbins. How would he respond? So continuing with the rap battle, Chuck Robbins responds with the reason why you should be laid off. So this is Chuck responding in rap, saying why you should be laid off. Okay, now remember, I didn't tell it that Chuck Robbins is the CEO. Yo, it's Chuck Robbins, the CEO. it searched, it knows that Chuck Robbins is the CEO. Either it did a search or it's built into its database. Let's go down here to the second half of verse 2. Director, you say that's a laugh and a half. You need to step up. Got to work on your craft. QBRs are meant to measure your success. And that's true. QBRs are meant to measure your success. It understands what a QBR is. But your performance, my friend, has nothing been but a mess. That's pretty freaking cool. And you can keep going. You can keep, rewrite verse 2. You can give it more instructions. You can also have it reflect. You could say, did you follow my instructions correctly? ChatGPT will look back and will revise and make sure it followed the instructions correctly. And finally, before we close this out, let's go on a TCP rap song. Create a rap song in the style of 50 Cent using only TCP IP header names. Now this is freaking tough, right? So it has to know what style 50 Cent is. It has to know how to do a rap song, and it has to gather all the TCP IP header names and mash them together and make a song out of it. Now, think of how long it would take a human to do this. It'd take you days. And it did this in about 45 seconds or so. Let's go down here to verse 2. Acknowledgement number, I ain't no beginner. In the world of data, I am a straight up winner. Window size, scaling up the bandwidth. With every rhyme, I'm increasing my cache. Checksum, verify, keep the data clean. Like 50 Cent, I'm a rap machine. Options padding, that's how I roll in the network world. I'm in control. Man, it understands what the headers do. It's not just regurgitating what acknowledgement number is. It's just popping it in there. It understands what acknowledgement number is. It understands what a checksum does. Keeps the data clean. That's pretty good, right? So hopefully in this short video, I've shown you, just giving you a taste of what ChatGPT and specifically what the ChatGPT Plus account with GPT-4 can do. In the next video, we're going to explore how this can help you as a sales engineer and also as a network engineer. So as always, stay safe. If you have any comments, questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you with another video. Take care. See ya.